everybody, welcome back to the AJJ Show YouTube channel on YouTube. And today we're going to be talking about World War One, and this series for history, and this is episode 2, I believe. And please subscribe if you haven't, like this video up, share, comment, hashtag notification squad when you hit that notification bell button to get notified of my latest videos. Please watch this video all the way through. We've been getting some longer video view durations, which that means people have been watching my videos for longer. Please check that eye in the top right corner out. Go subscribe to Mega Wrestling. And shout out to my brother Marcus Brown. And let's just get started. So, basically, World War One. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about World War One. So, let's just get into it. July 28th, 1914. When Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. They declared war on Serbia because of a seemingly small conflict between the two countries spreading rapidly, because a Serbian nationalist assassinated King Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife, and Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia and they declared war. Soon, Germany, Russia, Great Britain, and France were all drawn into the war, largely because they were involved in treaties that obligated them to defend certain other nations. Western and Eastern fronts quickly opened along the borders of Germany and Austria-Hungary. The Western and Eastern fronts. The first month of combat consisted of bold attacks and rapid troop movements in both fronts. In the West, Germany attacked from Belgium and then France. In the East, Russia attacked both Germany and Austria-Hungary. In the South, Austria-Hungary attacked Serbia. Following the Battle of the Marne, September 5th through September 9th, 1914, the Western Front became entrenched in central France and remained that way for the rest of the war. The fronts in the East also gradually locked into place. The Ottoman Empire. Late in 1914, the Ottoman Empire was brought into the fray as well. After Germany tricked Russia into thinking that Germany had attacked it, as a result, much of 1915 was dominated by Allied actions against the Ottomans in the Mediterranean. First, Britain and France launched a failed attack on the Dardanelles. This campaign was followed by the British invasion of the Gallipoli Peninsula. Britain also launched a separate campaign against the Turks in Mesopotamia, although the British also had some success in Mesopotamia. The Gallipoli campaign and the attacks on the Dardanelles resulted in British defeats. Trench warfare. The middle part of the war, 1916 and 1917, was dominated by continued trench warfare in both East and West. Soldiers fought from dug-in positions, striking at each other with machine guns, heavy artillery, and chemical weapons. Though soldiers died by the millions in brutal conditions, neither side had any substantial success or gained any advantages. The United States' entrance and Russia's exit. Despite the stalemate on both fronts in Europe, two important developments in the war occurred in 1917. In early April, the United States they attacked upon its ships in the Atlantic, declared war on Germany. Then in November, the Bolshevik Revolution prompted Russia to pull out of the war. The end of the war and the armistice. Although both sides launched renewed offensives in 1918 in an all-or-nothing effort to win the war, both efforts failed. The fighting between exhausted Dempert troops continued to plod along. The Germans lost a number of individual battles and very gradually began to fall back. A deadly outbreak of influenza, meanwhile, took heavy toll on soldiers on both sides. Eventually, the governments of both Germany and Austria-Hungary began to lose control as both countries experienced multiple unities from within their military structures. The war ended in the late fall of 1918 after the member of the country of the Central Powers signed the armistice agreements one by one. Germany was the last, signing its armistice on several smaller countries. Germany, under the Treaty of Versailles, was severely punished and hefty economic reparation territorial losses and strict limits on its rights to develop the military. Germany after the war. Many historians, hindsight, believe that the Allies were excessive in their punishment of Germany, and that the harsh Treaty of Versailles actually planted the seed of World War II, rather than foster peace. The treaty's declaration that Germany was entirely to blame for the war was a blunt untruth that humiliated the German people. Furthermore, the treaty imposed steep war reparation payments on Germany, meant to force the country to bear the financial burden of the war. Although Germany ended up paying only a small percentage of reparation it was supposed to make, it was already stretched financially thin by the war, and additional economic burden caused enormous resentment. Ultimately, extremist groups such as the Nazi Party were able to exploit this humiliation and resentment and take political control of the country in the decades following. So that is basically World War I in a nutshell. And basically, if you didn't understand all of that, basically what happened was Germany and some of its allies, Austria-Hungary, and places like that, and Italy, fought against Britain, France, United States, and Russia. And basically, the United States and the Allies won, and Germany and the rest of them, they all lost. And basically, that was it. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. If you haven't, click that subscribe button. Tell one of your friends about my channel, please. We're growing at a steady pace. Please like, share, and also if you haven't, click that eye at the top right corner of this video. Check the links in the description. Check my website out too. And if you're still here at this part of the video, thank you for watching it all. Subscribe to know the rest of them. And I guess that's pretty much it. So, well, thanks for watching.